Okay, let's look at this. Light Pulsar Dragon. Dear fucking God, really, Konami? Not only did you just bring in a new FTK OTK shit into our meta, but at the same time, you just made like one of the most generic chaos monsters I've ever seen that's easily summonable. I mean, this card is fucking dumb. You special summon it by removing a light and a dark from your graveyard, so it's a chaos sorcerer. Oh, you kill it, but wait, it's even better than that. Then I remove a light and dark from my hand to special summon from the graveyard. What the fuck, Konami? I mean, this is just dumb. Like, this card is really just a fucking piece of shit. Like, Konami needs to think about this shit before they make it. Like, seriously. I mean, anyone who looks at this card for 2 seconds realizes, this is a bad idea. A very bad idea. Now, thank God it says special 1 level 5 or higher dark, and it is not dark. Because if it was dark, then we could loop these things infinitely. But thank God that isn't the situation. Because some people are like, well, you can loop itself infinitely. No, it's not a dark. It's not a dark. For the love of God, it's not a dark. I'm happy about that. Now, there is something that's really annoying that I hope isn't true. I've been looking on some ruling forums, and from what I've seen, they might regard this monster like they did Grandmaster 6 Samurai. Now, you all know Grandmaster can return itself. From what I've seen so far, there's actually some rulings saying that this monster can special summon itself from the graveyard, which means it'll never die. Which, if they allow that to go through, like, I'm praying Konami is not that stupid. I am praying, because that'll make the Mass Driver or the Cannon Soldier combo all the more fucked up. But I'm praying to God they don't let that shit go through. Because if they do that, it'll just be dumb. Like, this monster will never die. Like, it's just, that would hurt my head if they let that go through. But the fact, even if they don't let that go through, like, I pray they don't, but even if they change that to where you can only special summon another monster, that still doesn't change the fact that you got the Res Darkness Metal Dragon loop going on, and with Res Darkness Metal Dragon being on a common in the fucking structure deck, and this being in the structure deck too, that doesn't help matters any. Like, that makes things worse. Because then players buy 3 of the structure deck, have 3 of this and 3 of Res Darkness Metal Dragon, and then shit gets real. Now, obviously, as any FTK OTK goes, it's not completely consistent. You can DD Crow and fuck them up. You can Valor and fuck them up. But the point is, if they go first turn and fuck you up and FTK your ass, what are you going to do? Exactly. So people are going to be basically have to force to run Valor and Crow. Now, I'm okay with that. I'll fucking side my Crows and my summoning curses and everything else, and I will fuck your ass up. I don't have a problem with that. But I do have a problem that this card is this broken. Like, it shouldn't be. Konami should have thought about this before they made it and went, this is a bad idea. But no, they didn't. They said, let's make another broken generic chaos monster. And then they released it, and then once they realized, oh shit, this is an OTK. Oh, well, we can't take it back now. We've already released it. And I honestly think that's what Konami does. I think they release cards, and then they see players break the card, and they're like, oh, fuck, what happened? Because, like, this card, well, first of all, this card is way too overpowered, in my opinion. It's way too overpowered. They should have thought about this shit before they did it. But they probably were thinking this card isn't that great, because they were probably thinking you'll just get back Red Dark Metal Dragon and get it back. But I don't think they were thinking about the whole loop with the whole Cannon Soldier, which I can't blame them for, I guess. But at the same time, it's just, why the fuck does this have to happen? Now, thankfully, we don't get this card until December, but still, I'm not happy either way. This card is stupid. Konami's a bunch of fucking morons. And this is just another long line of their broken fucking support I was talking about before. They either release shit, or they release god shit. And this is a god shit. And I'm not looking forward to facing this thing in a match. Even by some miracle, if people don't run the FTK, in Chaos decks, this monster will be fucking annoying as hell. Though, on the bright side, it'll give me another monster to run in my Twilight. So, I don't know. I guess I can live with it. But, yeah, I'd rather not, honestly. Konami, you can stop being fucking morons now. Anytime. No, that's not gonna happen. Didn't think so.